Hi, I'm Susan with Kiwi Lane Designs, and in this video I want to give you a close look at our Lacey Trims accessory set. Our Lacey Trims is similar to our ring set in the essence that it is a ring, but these are decorative rings, which make it a lot of fun to use on your layouts and just add that extra touch of trimming around your pictures. Just like our ring set, you can use them as rings or you can use them as full circles, like this sample here. Another fun thing that you can do with the Lacey trim, similar to what we do with the ring set, is just simply tuck them into your borders or even some strips and use them as half trimmings on your layout. I also wanted to point out that in this sample it was really fun to use some tiny accessories and just kind of place them in the middle of the rings. That's a lot of fun. And even on this layout here, you can tuck in some tiny accessories inside of the ring as well. So a lot of fun things that you can do with Lacey trims. In the set you will get 3 different designs. You'll get a smaller ring that has a really soft scallop, super cute, a little bit smaller than the other ones, and then you'll get 2 larger rings. One is more of a sunburst design, and then you also get one that has the scallop edging to it as well. Now cutting these out is pretty simple. Basically you would just trace it onto whatever paper you're working with, and I always like to cut it completely out of my full sheet, so it just makes it easier when you're actually cutting in the details of that design. Now if you were going to use this as a full circle like the sample that I was showing you, you would just simply cut out the outside of this design and then you would not even trace the inside circle at all. So let me go ahead and start by doing that. Now with these designs, I like to go one way first, especially on like the sunburst designs. And I'm just going to cut going one way, and then when I get all the way, I'm just simply going to turn it and go the other way and just let my trimmings fall. Or you can pull them out like that. Now as far as using them as rings and getting the circle out of the middle, you can use an X-Acto knife, but what we like to do here at Kiwi Lane is kind of cheat. Basically what we do is we just snip in and then you just cut out the middle of that circle. Now where we made that snip, we actually kind of incorporate that into our design, simply just because we do layer a lot, and also because you can tuck these in, you can simply just place that cut behind something. So for example, you'll notice here on this one I used the Lacey trims and I tucked it into my pictures. And you'll notice the same thing on these other samples where they're kind of hiding behind. So you'll see that that snip is not even showing on those samples. Now if you're designing your layout where you're tucking it into a border or a strip and you're only using half of the design, then I would just recommend that when you cut it out of your scraps of paper, just line up half of the designer template on your sheet of paper. So you would just simply lay the designer template coming off of your paper like this. And then you would just simply trace out the part, and then you can cut out that section.